I was stitched with tens of thousands of stitches. My lower body had turned into a walrus tail. The 2 bones in my legs were polished into tusks. My palms had become flippers. This was one step of turning me into a walrus. The old man continued stitching me up. He attached 2 tusks. I looked at myself and screamed for help, but my tongue had already been cut out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't speak. The stitched wounds were still bleeding. He said to be a walrus, I had to learn to swim. The old man ordered me to swim like a walrus. He pulled a lever and dragged me into the pool. I struggled desperately, splashing water everywhere. The old man jumped with excitement. What I saw underwater shocked me. Walruses like me had already turned into skeletons. I was completely hopeless. Every time after I swam, the old man would lean against me, singing as if playing with a pet. At feeding time, he would throw me a fish, wanting me to truly become a walrus. Inside, I resisted and felt miserable. But to survive, I could only swallow it whole. Meanwhile, my girlfriend heard the message I had left. She immediately called the police, but they treated it as a joke. They only recommended a private investigator. The detective gave her his number. He had been tracking a serial killer. He told my girlfriend this maniac was turning victims into walruses. Based on his clues, he believed that 2 years ago, it was me, that bastard. I went to a nearby supermarket. The clerk confirmed I had indeed been there days ago. I borrowed a notebook and wrote down the address. The detective said that if that piece of paper could be given to me, I hope you can give me. The detective smudged the paper with a pencil, and the address appeared. They rushed to the scene immediately, but they only saw my car sunk in the lake. The detective concluded I couldn't still be inside the car. The police gave them 2 handguns for protection. They drew their guns and charged inside. What they saw was me killing the old man.